Welcome to Thin Blue Whiskey Fresh Crack Friday, and this is kind of a special one because it is Good Friday.
None of us have a Mayan calendar handy, but I think it's Good Friday.
So we really want to, promote ourselves more. That needs to be more of a thing. Hey, like, comment, subscribe.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah, that'd be great. Jay, we don't have a bottle up here because, I wanted it to be kind of a special deal.
Yeah.
There is a place in this town who has this bottle, and they charge $50 per ounce for this stuff. But to me, whether it's worth it or not, that's up to somebody, their budget, and how, if they've had it before. I don't know. But I really, really wanted to try it. But I'm not going to pay $50 an ounce when I have it at my house.
Or when the last bottle of this brand of whiskey, I paid like $120 for after tax for an entire bottle.
Yeah.
Right. Divide that by 17?
Yeah, it's like 17 pours of ounce, and mine are ounce and a half pours. So
mine are probably
3.
Yeah. I really, really wanted to do this with you guys because you are probably two of my good friends who enjoy the brown water.
Yes.
And so I wanted to do this with y'all. So we are going to be doing 2022 George T. Stagg. I got this bottle, I don't know, Christmas time is when I think it hit here in central Kansas. It was super late. They just keep pushing it later and later. So I've had it for several months and just waiting for that time. And last night, so it's funny, I was at the bar last night and a couple of people that I knew actually bought this at that place. Two pours of it. And they were ranting about it. And I said, I just can't justify paying that price when I have it at my house.
I'm sure it's good, but is it, worth it good?
So
that's 100 bones.
He said,
it's a toughie for me, dog.
He said, just open it. You just open it. One of them was telling me, just open it. I said, by God. So, that's what we're going to do.
That's the kind of things I tell you.
Yeah. There we go. There goes secondary market. Whiskey's made to be drank, right, Jay?
Right.
You know where I stand on this, so...
There is doing you no good collecting dust.
You come to my house and you look in the cabinet, you're gonna be like, "Oh my God!
Why are they all?
These are all open."
So, this is going to be. I really want to get Jimmy. I know you're not a big high proof guy, but everything that I've been told is this is all the reviews out there. Everybody who I've personally had tell me that they've had it. It doesn't drink near this hot. This almost hazmat. Hazmat's at 140. 140 or more.
So this is your hot bun med ready.
Gotcha.
This is 138.7. This will cure whatever ails you.
Can't wait.
So,
if you weren't sick, you're gonna be sick.
That's
if you are sick, you ain't gonna be sick no more.
Burn that shit right out of there.
Yep.
Careful, that's $50. Last time I spent $50 an ounce on something, it made me want to sniff my car keys. Sorry. We'll cut that up.
No, we aren't.
We'll edit that.
We are absolutely not doing that.
Oh, boy. Guard dog on shit. Well, because we were opening up the really expensive stuff, we hired some extra security today, so...
Yeah, your little dachshund's up there doing work, son.
8.5 pounds of death.
Yeah. All right.
God, I'm about to lick my bar top with what little...
You spilled it. I mean, it's on the bottom. I'm like,
that's like $10.
All right. I would like to get not just a that's really good.
Yeah, we got to
So-
get back to kind of our scientific review
Game
process.
face. Sorry. Did he just try to jump
Jump on the back of the couch.
The couch works the other way, dipshit.
A Dotson, a wiener dog, just tried to jump on the back of the couch. It was great.
This is live. This is not a studio audience. This is the real deal here.
Oh, he made it on the front of the couch.
Good job.
Well, good for
He
him.
is wicked smart. by
He's
the
like,
way.
he's ignoring all of us. There
Yeah.
he goes.
All right. So we got to get back into a more refined review process now.
Okay.
Oh my god.
My only experience
Yeah, it's-
is with the
Smells good. Let's go.
Yeah.
less than desirable, which is still phenomenal.
Yeah.
2019 George T. Stagg.
So good.
I have a 2020 also back here. Still.
Come on.
Okay. I got to get serious here. Oh,
Love the nose.
Yeah, that's,
Obviously, if you wouldn't have told me that it was as high proof as it is,
that doesn't smell like high
no, it
proof.
doesn't. But then, you know,
The first smell kind of it's like proof, and then once you kind of like stay in it, it goes away.
So, picture this:
Oh, that's good.
burnt brown sugar,
Mhm.
caramel, caramel, whatever, drizzled over a aged piece of leather, whether it be a leather wallet, leather saddle. Like, it is dusty old. There's just this leathery aspect to it, but it is sweet.
It's like a cowboy trying to cook his first batch of caramel.
Oh God, that is good. I've seen enough reviews on this on the old used tubes, and everybody just, I don't know, wets themselves over this. And
It's okay.
I mean, it's-
I'll be honest.
I like the 2019.
I might have dribbled myself. That is complex. It's sweet. It's aged. It's good.
I mean, yeah, it's okay.
Don't let that go back out your nose. That would be bad.
Yeah, we're also going to test its exit qualities.
Dude.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I haven't. No,
I-
hasn't the palate yet. We're good. Keep
You
going.
haven't?
Nope. I didn't smell it. It smells so good.
You won't want. Just give me the rest of your 2019 because you ain't going to want it. We'll just add 2019, whatever you have left, to my bottle of 2019. We'll mix them up.
There's not much left because we killed some of it in the old Mash Madness
Only
video.
what, one round?
Yeah, because it got its shit
No,
pushed in by Kentucky
No,
Owl.
2 rounds. Second round,
Kentucky Owl got it.
whatever. Because you guys overruled me.
Bitter Betty.
It was a good series.
We know this. I'm a B-Tac. I'm a Buffalo Trace fanboy.
Nothing wrong with that. Apparently, there's something
Until
wrong
you
with
taste this. That's perfection.
that. Is that what I'm tasting?
Yeah.
So, like, I like it, right? And obviously,
You're like hopping on the bar.
literally, it's...
Just about ready to...
That's what happens when he pours drinks.
Yeah. In the words of Ron White, that's real whiskey, folks.
I think that's alcohol abuse.
Back to this, though. I mean, again, kind of the low end of the education and
Yeah, Jimmy, hit us with what you...
so yeah, I love the way it smells, obviously.
It smells delicious.
But this one has one of the steeper curves between on the nose and then on the palate. Everything you were saying, you know, and again, I'm not a big like caramel. I don't do sweets anyway. I pick all that up, but on this one, they seem to be more refined. I mean, there's not one that just, you know, kind of jumps out. So I dig it. I wouldn't spend $50 an ounce on it. However, you know, if you're a George T fan, man, this is definitely a good one.
If I would say, okay, $50, that's pretty high.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is full secondary market price.
Yeah. It's worth what somebody
but
would pay. And in certain markets, you know, certain
if-
scenarios, right?
Let's do it like this then. And I know, Jimmy, this probably isn't necessarily a question for you.
Thanks, I'll just drink.
But if you were to walk into a bar, a nice bar, let's say you and your boss
Oh.
went out. You know, he's an old-fashioned
I
guy.
hope he's buying.
We're making old fashioned
And-
with this?
Oh God. Yeah. Okay.
Can we mix it with Pepsi?
Maybe.
Your internet connection disrupted.
Okay, so you guys are out, business trip, nice dinner,
Yep.
and you see George T. Stagg on the menu. And he said, Jimmy,
Yep.
get anything you want.
Sure.
It's on it. At what level would you feel bad about if it was $50 an ounce or if it was 30 or whatever? What would you say? Yeah, I want that.
You know, regardless of who's paying, I mean, just, you kind of adopt when you travel anyway for business, you're supposed to kind of adhere to the mindset of if you wouldn't buy it yourself, don't stick it to the company. To me, and I mean, what I consider really good whiskey or good, what I consider to be good, 25 or $30 is probably the absolute top end, which may rule this out. Totally get it. There's hundreds of others that fall
Actually,
into
I don't think it would. I think
Okay.
that you would be. I truly think that there are places that would have this for 30 an ounce, and
Which-
I've seen price lists with this at like $35 a pour.
I would buy that.
Yeah.
At 35 an ounce.
I would too. So trying it before you buy it, if you can find it for 30 to 40, sure. 50,
I think 40 is a stretch for me.
50,
Yeah.
I would never. Well, you have you got
Well,
a
there
bottle.
again,
I almost did. So I actually wanted to buy. I had a buddy with me who was like, "Man, I'd love to try it." And that's why I have a bottle in my house. So, take that in what you want. I said, but I'd like to try it too before I
Before you
open
open it
mine.
up. Yep.
Not necessarily because I would ever consider selling that, because I would never have sold that. But sometimes it's kind of fun to just try
Yeah.
it, knowing what you have and you've tried it before. I was prepared to buy 2 at $30
sure.
and treat my buddy, but I wasn't gonna buy it. I wasn't gonna buy 1 at 50, let alone
No,
2.
That's you start talking about a Benji for a couple of guys to have, this experience, man, that's again, I'm the cheapest of the entire group, right? My collection is all of, I think, 3.5 bottles now. So we're really, entry level. However, man, it's the other thing I was going to ask you guys. So this is fresh crack, right?
Mm-hmm.
At a bar, a lounge somewhere, you might get one that's got some age or some air in it from God knows how long. Because at $50, even at $40, they're probably not flying off the shelf in most locations. I mean, Metro, Manhattan, probably different.
I think
story,
downtown larger metros, maybe.
Sure.
Salina, Kansas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You've
assume
outpriced yourself the instant you get that on the shelf.
If you had one bottle, you'll probably empty it, never have it again. If you wind up picking up 2 bottles, you get in a second bottle after everybody gets the hype,
Yeah.
the hype drink. Oh, I had some George T. Stagg, and no one's gonna buy that again.
Yeah.
You'll have 3/4 of a bottle sitting there.
I'm taking that home.
Well, that's what I.
As
Yeah.
the bar owner,
Well,
I'm taking it
I'm
home.
back on the old crow, man. See you guys later.
Jimmy, I do think, going back to kind of what you said about the nose versus the
Yeah,
palate,
there's a big.
there is
yeah.
a huge. So you smell it. It's not 138 proof, 139 proof almost.
Yep.
The palate, it drinks less than that still, but it drinks substantially more than what you would think based on the nose. Like you can get your nose into the glass for a while and not get that ethanol burn.
And in some of our other, videos, we've done some stuff that was like the 100, bottled and bond type stuff that just hits you. Obviously, it is full on hot, alcohol, ethyl alcohol. This disguises it well. So George T, it's a master of disguise.
Palate matches the nose, I think, perfectly.
Yes.
Denny Carvey.
All right,
Yeah.
back to
this.
The whiskey's good.
it. Really is.
Palate matches the nose.
There's nothing
Yep.
about this is not like well-rounded, put together.
It's super dark, dense. It's savory. It's sweet. Like I could imagine on the palate. Like
It's
it's almost like a medium rare steak covered in brown sugar. Like it's that salt, like not salty. I don't want to say that. It's just that
Touch of briny. Like you aged it and you cured meat.
Yes, it's savory and sweet. The sweet is slightly more than the savory, but you still get that.
It gets it. There's a component there
sweet.
that hits you. Yeah.
It's aged like that. There's still that leather aspect to it. There's some like the sweet. We were just smelled some empty glasses on a different deal, and I was like, that smelled like sweet tobacco to you.
It did.
And it was it, and you kind of get a little bit of that tobacco-y note to it. Man, this is awesome.
Yeah,
So
I think it's a winner. Good fresh crack. Thank you guys for letting me kind of ride shotgun on this one. This was okay.
I appreciate you, not coming over today to play tiddlywinks.
Yep, no tiddlywinks to be had. It's all about the brown liquor.
So that is Thin Blue Whiskey 2022 George T. Stagg. I've been waiting for it, and it just seemed like a really good day to warm the innards with some BTAC, your favorite
some
stuff.
High proof.
Yep.
Today was a good Friday.
All right. We'll see you guys next time right back here after you like, subscribe, and do all the things to our videos because we're self-promoting now.
All the things.
All the things. Buy it if you can. Bar it if you can for less than
50.
Less than 40.
Yeah,
I'm saying less than 40.
Less than
bar all day.
Yep, agreed.
So buy it. I guess let's hit this real quick, just really fast. Buy it. What are you buying it for?
$1 million.
You walk into a store, it's on the shelf. What's your price?
I'd say $149. No, I'm not. I'm dead serious because I am still an OG ride or die for MSRP.
So you're winning a raffle.
Yeah. So, or going in at Christmas time and they've actually got it at the right time of year where they're like, hey, stand at the door, wait in line.
Okay.
So I am at 150.
I'm going to say I'm buying that bottle if I walk into a random store. I'm going to say 500 or less.
I thought you said 500 there.
You got it? You okay, bud?
Yeah,
you got it? You good?
Okay. Okay. This is going to turn into a little longer discussion.
This is
Kentucky Owl Batch 11
yeah, the stuff
Grab
that's
some
large.
popcorn, fellas.
$400 retail.
Okay.
You're telling me that that's not better than the Kentucky Owl Batch 11?
Can I leave for a second? And come
Yes,
back?
you may. Video just got substantially longer.
While he's here, I will see this at a random liquor store and immediately go 3 shelves below it and probably get something that looks kind of similar for about $40.
Okay.
Ooh, this is a heavy hitter.
So,
If you walk into a liquor store on your travels abroad,
you see either one of these under $200, just buy them, and one of us will gladly take it off your hands.
I'm an importer-exporter, Jerry.
Get some, find some glasses. We got glasses?
Yep, I do. Can I leave camera for a second?
Can I, those are clean, right? Yeah, we clean those.
Yeah.
You guys are good dish doers.
Do you want the full ounce? Well, here, you do it. It's your bottle and I spill.
Give him some room. Back up, everybody. Thin blue whiskey. Thin blue whiskey.
This is turning into the final four. This is turning into the final four.
Those should be about even, right? Yeah, those are about even. I think we're good.
We can't
Give
tell.
me
We
this
got
bar
brand
soap.
new Glencairn.
We did.
Yeah,
They're super secret squirrel Glencairns. Oh.
I thought Glencairn was a person.
I know you are not I'm really sorry that this just got longer, but
It's all right. We can 2-piece it.
no, we're one piecing it. Knowing that is retail $400.
So is that. You literally hop online. Neither one of these is openly available or accessible.
That's my point. That's my
Neither
point.
one.
I understand that. You're probably not going to see that for $4. You're not going to see it for $5.
$1,200.
I know.
And that's the primary retail market
I
online.
can still get a batch 12 for 400.
Thank God, because it's delicious and it's amazing. Well, you can get batch 11 for $400 still too if you look hard enough.
But all I'm saying is where this went, where the freight train took the dirt road here
Tangent.
was when you said $150. And my point to this was, if you are willing to spend $400 there, why would you not spend? Okay, $325 or whatever it was, $339 or whatever it was you said you spent.
You guys are still talking like it's twice or 3 times as much for the George T. Stagg.
This one is twice as much as that one retail. Legit,
every bit of twice.
Legit retail. If you actually walked in and they were at MSRP, the Kentucky Owl is just over twice as much as George T. Stagg.
So you're telling me
that's like $250 versus $100, $115.
I don't know where you're finding that for $250. That's the point.
That's the retail MSRP.
Not on batch 12. Batch 12 is $3.99.
That's batch 11.
I know, but it was the same price. It was just last year.
It was.
There's a lot of numbers flying around here.
That's really good.
So
but what I'm saying is, what my point to this is, if you say
that's really good,
if you're willing to spend $300 on that, because that's retail, and you say that's really good at $300, but I'm not willing to spend more than $150 on that.
I'm not.
You don't think that is every bit as good as that?
I'm not comparing the actual liquid in those bottles right now.
See, I am.
Sure, but I've got this huge thing with. There's enough fanboys that roll dice on these that can't get over the whole.
I was like, everybody's going off camera. That's what I was going to grab.
Oh God!
I can buy 20 of these and just call it a year. I mean, sheesh.
Look, a month.
My thing is, I have been to places where there's Kentucky Owl still on the shelf and no one touches it. It's $3.29. So sure, it's between the two, but people are paying $1,500 for a bottle of this.
Okay. Oh, I agree.
So
if
that's
you were
my
to
problem.
walk
Is
into a store,
you will never see this.
If you walk into a store,
because
and
you have
$350.
You have to know somebody that knows somebody to get that. That one though, you wander into a random store, you can get the rye, you can get the batch 11, batch 12. They show up and no one buys them because they don't have the fanboys of BTAC. They don't have the fanboys of Buffalo Trace. Kentucky Owl is an amazing whiskey, as you said. Man, that's delicious. So say even if it's more expensive, twice the price for retail than that, you're still getting an amazing whiskey. And I don't feel bad about drinking that because I can buy 4 of those for the price of one of those on I went to the local bar and bought.
Hey, Jimmy, how many Old Crows can you buy for that?
20?
I can't plus good, but it's a whole bunch. Like, you are taking out boxes of that shit.
Cases of them.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess the point of this, Jay and I clearly disagree on this. I would pay for that. I would absolutely pay what I would have to pay for the Kentucky Owl. If I walked in and that was $400, I'm buying it all day at $400. Knowing that I would obviously, I'm still considering the batch 12. Don't tell my wife. I'm still considering the batch 12 of the Kentucky Owl. So if I'm going to spend $400 on that, why would I not spend $400 on that? That's just my thought, because I think
Do you want to know why? We have help getting fun batches. The average Joe is going to see this. So my thing is I'm never going to see another George T. Stagg unless I know the guy at the liquor store is like, hey man, I got something for you.
Okay, fair enough.
So that's my thing is we buy enough fun brown water that we get the, hey man, it's coming in at a certain time. Be ready.
Oh boy, oh, that's a good guy.
Oh, twice barrel. So
That's the call that I got for that one.
yeah, so that's the thing is.
Yeah, my phone ain't ringing for that.
Literally,
I've never asked for allocated whiskey. I mean, I might just to kind of
You might get
see if the little person behind the counter even knows what the hell I'm talking about.
You buy a lot of everything else though, beer for especially during lake season.
Oh yeah,
I assume you probably shop at one or
Oh, yeah.
maybe two.
They know me by
They
name.
know you.
It's like walking into Cheers. Hey Norm, hey you.
I'm just looking at this right here, and I'm thinking for the people like
One of these
what?
things is not like the other.
I'm like,
still take it.
It's this one.
Yeah, George, you got to get out
yep,
of here.
Get outta
you
here.
got to go.
The old
Get
Crow
outta here.
Medicine Show is rolling on.
Oh, girl.
All right, well, I guess that wraps it up. So Jay and I disagree,
We do.
No shit.
and generally we don't. Jimmy way disagrees only because Jimmy doesn't spend money.
Value.
Yeah, I'm a quantity versus quality kind of guy, so you know.
I have got you on the Old Forester 86
Yep.
and
Oh,
the
it's so
Evan
good.
Williams Bottled and Bond.
So I'm growing. I'm showing signs
That's
of
right.
growth.
Didn't those two win some certain videos
They
back
did.
in the day?
Yeah,
They did.
see?
They're-
Weird.
Those might make an appearance on the newly formed Thin Blue Whiskey YouTube's channel.
See? Selfless promotion. Again, we are
Yeah.
really getting there, guys.
You know, we got Christmas in July coming.
Ooh.
I ain't getting you shit.
Same thing I got you last year.
That's right.
All right.
All right, stick around. We'll be back with, I don't know, some other cool shit where maybe Jay and I will get back on the same page, but if it's Buffalo Trace, we probably won't. All right.
Sorry.
We'll see you guys later. For all of us here, we're out. Hope you enjoyed it. George C. Stagg. Yep, that's a recommend. Yeah, it's a recommend.
And don't forget, Weller and Sprite sucks.
That's right.
See you guys.
Hashtag bottom shelf Jim. Getting my own damn show. Fuck these guys.